Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
No contact.
They send a tight end in motion. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step.
He loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Chargers. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chargers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands, is going to be denied.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35. He cuts it right, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down, and I'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Chargers take over first
I've
and
not
10.
yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Okay,
From
ready?
the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Down inside, give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Jalen Carter.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
To number 8,
Rhythm.
Mario
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Cougar 19.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, Kate, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. 180.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hurts now from the gun. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Check.
My man.
Ready.
To the air on third and long. When he can't escape this, the Eagles take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On second down, here's Barkley. Has some daylight through the 40. 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Here we go. Cowboys, Vikings,
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
Chargers 17. Eagles 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kick over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second and 3 now. Sending the tight end in motion left. Barkley again here on second. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of 10.
Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Hurts on first down. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
17.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
27-yard line.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Do this.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get it. Stick.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 race. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Let go.
Airing it out to start this drive. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
I'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Yeah, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that Maryland defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. 19, 18, not saying 19. 19, 3. Trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Hurts Setting up to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On third down, it's Hurts. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. No. 18, Pioneer.
Now looking to throw. He's got Hampton underneath. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Riggs.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
He's tackled at the 30.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Viking 86, Warriors 70. Cup 19. Bud. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Pick him.
They're going to try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
28, Chargers 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
60 boxes.
Back to the air following that pick six. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. It's on target to Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Chargers.
Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 4.
Chargers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled.
They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagle first down.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
8 yards on
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. And
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
Eagles.
It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completed left side to Thomas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
Philadelphia.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play action. Here's Hurts. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Chargers 24.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check, hurt. Motion.
Airing it out to start this drive. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
65 catch. Ready.
Pass play now. Oh, trying to force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
180. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover. Hurts even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pat the 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Hurts on first down. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A play fake now hurts to throw. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 32.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Setting him on the dive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He was taken down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They go play fake with Hurts. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here. Third and long for him here. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work.
It's a gain of
So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. We've set it down from the 37. One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run here on first down. No one's around him. He's got space. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win.
The kicker
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
24.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Motion,
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Banjo, 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 banjo.
Go.
Another throw here on second down. Short pass brought in. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's got a man left. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
63.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Get it. 18, Rattler. 60 Eagles. 60, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 19, Tiger. 19. Check smash.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen. Room to work at the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19, Cowboy 80.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18, Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Boyd finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Hurts to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.